How's it going, folks? It's Nerdy John with episode 45 of Nerdy Live. That's it, guys. Wow, 45 episodes of Nerdy Live. That's great. That's great. We have more Twitch shenanigans, everyone. Twitch just seems to be the platform where everyone airs out their dirty laundry now, you know? It used to be Twitter's job, but now Twitch is just, I mean, sweet Jesus. I mean, you had the TwitchCon stuff involving the whole like the foam pits. The foam pits don't work. Someone like injured their back in like apparently like two different places. Like what? Twitch. How do you do this, man? I mean, you got all the ASMR channels just making you tons and tons of money. I thought you have a bit more money to spring for safety. But I guess they don't. And guys, apparently Papa Gut messed up. Apparently Papa Gut messed up big. Apparently he was flirting with an OnlyFans model of all people. And the OnlyFans model is now apparently going to try and accuse him of being a meanie, being a jerk, being predatory in some way. So he decided to get ahead of the accusations. Now, just full disclosure, apparently it's within the boundaries of him and his wife's marriage to do this kind of stuff. Now, if his wife is okay with it, then I don't care that much what they do in the boundaries of their relationship, right? Obviously, it's not my relationship, it's their relationship. However, dude, why you gotta flirt with girls online? Like, why can't you just have an arrangement where you're just allowed to like I don't know, hook up or flirt with people IRL? Because guess what? It doesn't risk your online career. Like, Papa Gut, you're telling me there's no one IRL that would want to flirt with you, dude, other than your wife? Like, come on, Papa Gut. Like, this is what screws everyone over. They instantly go for like an online relationship. Okay, now for losers like Colby Carson, where they got picked on in high school, I understand, right? But dude, you're like what, in your 30s? Like, come on. I'm sure there's like someone that wanted to flirt with you. Come on. Why you gotta take it online? That's just cringe. Absolute cringe. But Nick made this thread, the Papa Gut accusations, full response. Papa Gut was sexting an OnlyFans girl. He described it as flirting on Snapchat and buying her stuff. He claims that she got weird and broke communication. Papa Gut says she's trying to ruin his career. And we got this little video here, so let's play it.
Okay, so as you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be a little bit different. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So somebody reached out to me with some allegations, we'll say. False allegations. I'll explain. Anyway, I'm going to read the message that they had sent to me. So it was brought to my attention a few days ago via an anonymous source that there is a woman who is claiming that you and her were sexting, and then when she felt uncomfortable and didn't want to continue, she was blocked by you on everything and had her Patreon sub refunded. A quick scroll through her Twitter shows she's definitely not all there mentally. The only reason, which is something I didn't really pick up on, but okay.
Now I wonder, I wonder, because they've been keeping it vague who this OnlyFans girl is, right? I'm wondering, I'm gonna check the quote tweets after we're done with this thread to see if like maybe she's responded some way. But Papa Gut, that was your first mistake, bro. That was your first mistake. Don't like flirt with the OnlyFans girls. They're gonna screw you over, dude.
Okay. The only reason I'm bringing this to your attention is because I'm concerned that it could and can impact your reputation and career online. As your friend, I care a lot about your career and well-being. I don't think anything will come of what she said, but definitely please be more careful who you're speaking to online. Yeah, for sure. I was honestly not sure whether I even wanted to mention it to you. The whole situation makes me nervous and clammy, LOL. She's been
Nervous and clammy. Oh, this is definitely brought to him by a woman. A woman definitely sent this to him.
like sneakily quoting, quote tweeting about you on her account. Do what you like with this info. I'm just making sure you're aware of it. Okay. Ridiculous. So let me just briefly explain what actually happened, okay? So this individual reached out to me.
Okay.
Kind of had like a regular old chat for a while.
You know, just a jolly good time chat. You know, we talked about the family, how the dogs have been, online stuff, and then bam, we just started flirting, man. What can I say? People can't resist the gut, apparently.
Eventually got flirtatious.
You know how people can't resist the tip? Well, people can't resist the gut either.
Transferred over to Snapchat. I noticed she had an OnlyFans, and so I bought content. The content was, I guess, a little different. It was like, you know, pictures, I guess some videos, sexting stuff, all consensual. She's like 30-something years old. After I purchased it, things got a little weird. She started asking like a lot of personal questions about me that made me very uncomfortable. She started saving messages.
What's your social security number? What's your credit card number?
She started talking about other content creators that she's engaging with.
Wait, there's more content creators that she's like sexting with? Is there just like a community whore? Is there a community whore that's out there that just like sexted with all the content creators? Who is this OnlyFans model? Jesus. There's a commentary whore out there, and I'm not talking about the views.
So I got very uncomfortable. So I, after a while I was like, hey, listen, like I stopped buying, obviously. I was like, hey, listen, like I don't really want to buy stuff, but we could still just chat here and there if you want. That opened a floodgate, I guess, and she started going off the rails about how I'm a piece of shit, this, that, and the other thing, that she's gonna like ruin me, my career, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's the story. That's the whole thing. It was a consensual.
I'm gonna ruin your career, Papa God. I will say, it is funny watching the guy who's going to educate young men on rape culture to get into a situation like this. It's always the guys who like, oh, let me educate you on how to properly court a woman. And like they get into like degenerate stuff like this. I'm just saying. Also, hi spooky mommy in chat. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's always like, let me educate you on sex. Like it's always those degenerates. I'm just saying.
Actual engagement. I don't know what to tell you. Now, to be clear, I'm pretty private about my private life, but this is not something outside of my relationship boundary. For people who've been watching me for a long time, you'll understand. I don't feel like going into the specifics. I honestly didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I didn't put her in an uncomfortable position. I don't know what to tell you. People that might say like, well, what about the position of power? It was a consensual only, like, well, it wasn't through OnlyFans, but like it was a consensual SW type of a thing. Like that's it. There's really nothing here. If there's a power dynamic at all, though, it's the attempt to ruin my fucking career. Okay.
She has the power over me, guys. She has the power over me. Like, Papa God, you're always the one to say that the man in the situation, majority of the time, is the one with the power. But then here you are saying, well, like I didn't have power over this at all, actually. Okay, man. Okay.
Because that's what is happening here. Never made her feel uncomfortable. She was...
I was a gentleman. I was a gentleman when I asked for the news. I was a complete and utter gentleman. All right? I was the best gentleman. All right? Absolutely perfect. If they had a Gentleman of the Year award, it would go to me. All right? I'm just a perfect gentleman. All the OnlyFans models, when they flirt with me in their DMs, They always talk about how much of a gentleman I am. This one was just out to get me. She was out to get my money. Jesus.
A lot more suggestive on to be, which is fine. That was, whatever. But it just got uncomfortable and I ended it. That's it. That's the whole thing. I'm going to be just disabling comments because I don't feel like dealing with it.
Oh, what a pussy. You're disabling comments? What a pussy. What a freaking pussy, dude. What? All right. I know I said, is anyone surprised, to be honest? You're lazy? No. Bro, first Adam Levine, and then Ned. Now Papa Gut. She had a tips fedora. True. Let's see. Let's read the thread. Papa Gut is married, but claims his wife is okay with this. Talking to /sexting /buying from OnlyFans women are within the boundaries of their relationship. I haven't seen the girl's allegations published anywhere, so I only put Papa Gut's side in. I'd be happy to add hers too for transparency. I remade the tweet because he didn't explicitly say she was accusing him of being non-consensual. That's why I thought he meant but was vague, so better safe than sorry. Weird her statement aren't publicly available though. So is this just like a cheating scandal? When Papa Gut says ruined my career, is she referring to via cheating? If so, why? LMAO. That implies she's accusing him of so much worse. Who cares if he cheats on his wife 1,000 times? And then we got Cavo saying horny, Papa horny. We got Bo Black saying Papa slut, Papa nut. And then Thoughts and Opinions says, my favorite part is when he says that the OnlyFans girl has a power dynamic over him. Papa nut. Sexting is literally a sort of OnlyFans. Depending on your subscriptions, he consented by accepting his money and having an account. LOL. This is such a nothing burger. If his wife is fine with it, just another e-ho trying to gain more traction on her page. And then wait, what's this clip? I wonder. Let's play it,
bro. How are you in this controversy as a grown man, brother? What are you doing? You can't let your wick do the talking. What are you doing, bro? What's happening here?
That's perfect. That's perfect. I don't even know what bothers me the most. Wait, why? Oh my god! Of course it's a woman. Of course it's a woman. I don't even know what bothers me the most is that it seems out of character with his whole being so committed to wife / his marriage / his wife. Like, just buying OnlyFans, sure, but being flirtatious and sexting and DMs feels so much work, so much more. But I guess he had to ask permission and it was granted. Yeah, honestly, okay, my real take is I don't care. I don't care what him and his wife do. I honestly don't. However, Jessica Capizzle, I guess, cares because she had an interesting take. She had an interesting take. Let me go to her page. By the way, Jessica, I'm more than likely going to disagree with you here. Please still hire me on mails. Where is it? Jessica, you posted it somewhere. Come on. Here we go. She says it's 100% cheating. I don't care if she was okay with it. Wait, why do you care? Why do you care if she was okay? Wait, why do you... It's not your marriage, Jessica. It's not your marriage. I don't care if she was okay with it because I don't believe that she actually was. Oh, okay. It's like the same thing that toxic feminists say when a woman disagrees with them. It's like, you don't actually disagree with me. You just have like internalized misogyny. So like you're being oppressed. Even if she said those words, wow. So you're just not going to believe her no matter what. Men need to know some women will give up their happiness in order to keep their men in their lives. Well, Jessica, in order for you to come to that sort of conclusion, you need to like we would need literally we would need to be in the room when they were discussing the boundaries of their relationship. Was it like Papa Gut begging to subscribe to OnlyFans, to sex with girls in DMs, or was it just her saying, "Hey, you want to do this thing? Go ahead. I don't care." Like, we need to understand how that conversation went down in order to like give any sort of statement like that. Seriously. I'm sorry, Jessica, but this is an L take right here. This is an absolute L take. I know there's more here, but also know that some women, will mercy you if you even dare to ask if you can chat sexually with other women online. Oh, hello, Smarty Wolf. How you doing? Finally, I am not bustering live. Hello, Nerdy. Hello, Smarty Wolf. But yeah, listen. Okay, some of the story. Sorry for the noise. Some of the story. Papa got a bit flirty in DMs. You know, he was getting the OnlyFans subscription. He was getting that content. But, you know, apparently she made him feel uncomfortable, so he canceled the subscription, and she's having a meltdown over this. Let's see. She had a fair point, but it's not applicable here, as far as we know. Exactly. In order for us to, like, have Jessica's position, we would literally need to be in the room when they discuss the boundaries of their relationship. Because guess what? Because this is what happens in most, like, this is what happens in a lot of relationships. If the man's allowed to like do stuff like this, more often than not, the woman is as well. Who's to say how she actually feels unless she comes out to say something, right? But according to Jessica, she's not going to believe her. According to Jessica, she's not going to believe her either way. So it's just odd. And like, I doubt Papa Gut would lie. I'm not saying because he's a credible source, but his wife is so involved with his channel that she can literally just like type a comment or like type out a tweet and say, yeah, he's lying, or like something like that, right? So like, yeah, I'm sorry, Jessica, but this was an absolute L take on your end. Still hire me to do your thumbnails, of course. I need the money. But yeah, got another tweet here from Tommy C that basically agrees with everything I'm saying here. If Papa Gut's wife does not give a shit, I'm not sure I do. But let's hear the other woman's side. Should be funny at the very least. So true. So true.